Welcome back to Studio 10. You want to make money? You've heard stories about people getting rich by investing in the stock market, but if you're like me, you haven't invested because you don't completely understand how the stock market works. And we don't want to lose money. That's a big no-no. So Tom Busby realized that. He does understand the market. He's been buying and trading since the 70s. So he opened the Diversified Trading Institute here in Mobile, and he's going to teach us. Tom, when I come in and I look at this chart, it looks like colors, numbers, nothing makes sense to me.
All right, well, let me try to help make sense, okay? What we did is years ago when we started this company, the idea was I thought that people could do better managing their own money by learning what they needed to know about doing that. And so I built some software that makes it pretty simple for somebody to look at it. For example, you don't know anything about the stock market, but yet you do know green means up and red means down. So if you saw up here and it said green, you would think what?
Up.
Yeah,
Invest.
exactly. And our software is unique and it's intuitive, and that's what I think attracts a lot of people from around the globe coming here. You
have this huge classroom here, and it's interactive. You're letting everybody know this is when you need to trade, this is when you need to buy.
Yeah, it's sort of unique because I remember when I started here in Mobile, everybody said, "Why are you building this building out there?" And I said, "Well, because I think people need to learn how to do this." And we've had a great history of teaching a lot of people around the globe. And as you saw in the classroom, people from Australia, Europe, they come here.
Because it's great, it's beautiful, and we all want to make money. But the thing is, most of us don't understand stocks. I don't. Like I said, when I see this, I see colors, I see numbers, but I don't know what's going on. The numbers are constantly changing.
All right, most people get the cart ahead of the horse. They need to educate themselves first before they put money in the market. This is not easy. And what you have to do is you really have to educate yourself about the opportunities and things before you invest and do things. Most people don't do that.
But numbers are very confusing, and everybody can come here, and you can help with that education process.
Absolutely. We got a great staff. We've been in business for a long time, and it's a lot of fun because people, it's like they're looking through a little peephole, and then all of a sudden they start seeing the broad playing field. And once you got the big picture, you can make some pretty good decisions.
Would you say there's any right time to start investing in stock?
I think the best time to invest in stocks after you educate yourself about stocks.
Right.
Instead of listening to your friends say, "Hey, I ought to buy this stock," and you go buy the stock. Well, what you don't know, he might have bought it $10 or $15 ago, and now you're buying it at high or whatever. But the whole point is, if I could tell anybody anything, it would be educate yourself.
Can they keep coming here continuously and just learn more and more, just keep absorbing?
Well, we in that classroom that you were in there a while ago, we had people that's been coming for 14 years. And the reason is education doesn't stop. This is continual. I mean, look, we've gone from where we used to call orders in over the phone to now everything's electronic. And so if I saw something up here I liked, I'd click this button down here, and the next thing you know, I could be in a trade or an investment or something. That's the beautiful thing about this new world of trading. Electronic is great.
So you can come here again and you can start learning how to trade. But again, as Tom mentioned, educating yourself is key. In the coming weeks, Tom will join us a few more times on Studio 10. Going to go a little more in depth if you want to start trading. But the key here, educate yourself and start making money. Pretty interesting, isn't it? And you can take Tom's classes Monday through Friday. You can call to see which time fits in your schedule. That's the best way to do it. The Diversified Trading Institute is off University Boulevard between Cottage Hill and Creelot. And if you need that phone number again that we just showed you, it's on our Studio 10 page on fox10tv.com.
Well, this is really cool. A new campaign wants to unite Mobile and bring some recognition to the city with this slogan right here, "I love Mobi." Now, you can buy these stickers, T-shirts, and lots of other things to show your pride for the city. Here to tell us all about this campaign, we have the person who started it, which is Chris Hickey. Chris, good morning.
All right, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I see you've got the shirt on yourself. You've got some shirts back there. Looks spectacular.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
We were talking a little bit during the commercial break there about how you got this all started and what your thought process was. Why don't you share some of that with the folks?
The idea was, everybody knows that I love NY. It's I love New York.
Right.
Everybody knows I love NOLA. I love New Orleans. So I asked the question, why doesn't Mobile have something like this?
Right.
So, I came up with a design, and I tried a variety of different, formats. And
that was kind of funny when you were explaining that to me, because you had a few that didn't work out at first. Tell me about those.
Yeah, well, I tried the I love Mobile.
Right.
But anybody outside of Mobile would read it as I love mobile. And then they say, well, why do you love your cell phone?
Love my cell phone.
So then I tried, the I love MOB, but that could be read as mob, and yeah.
Unless you're like out there doing a flash mob or something like that.
Right.
Then it doesn't quite work out. So you came up with I Love Mobi. Tell us about that.
I love Mobi. Well, the nickname, it kind of goes along the lines with South Beach in Miami is Sobe. So, that's kind of fun to say. So Mobi, it's just fun to say. And then I added the fleur-de-lis in the heart to give tribute to the French heritage of the city.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. So what's your goal with this campaign? Like I said, we've got the stickers, we've got the shirts. If we see on the tabletop here, we've got a coffee mug with your bouquet of shirts in there, as you said.
Yes.
So what's the goal here?
Well, the goal is to unite the city of Mobile with one symbol, to bring everybody together and, show pride for this city.
It's also kind of a way to market the city as well, because if you have one symbol, like you said, the I Love New York or something like that, people can get behind that and recognize it, people from other areas as well, and pick up on that as well. So, also you mentioned fundraising. How is this going to go to raise some funds?
Well, I've been contacted by several groups, and they came to me and said, hey, this might be a good idea to help raise funds, to share this symbol with the community. And in doing so, raise funds for, their cause.
And speaking of which, if you'd like to do that and take part, you also have a website. We're going to pull that up on the screen right now. Tell us about the website that we're looking at.
The website, it's www.ilovemobileal.com. It's right in the name, right? and then I also have a Facebook page. The Facebook page is facebook.com/ilovemobileal. And the idea on the Facebook page is to highlight the city. And these are all, just all my pictures that, I take with my iPhone, and I post them up there. And it's to, give recognition to the city for how great it is.
That is awesome. And you can also order your shirts and all that kind of stuff on the website as well. Man, I like it. I can't wait to wear one of these shirts. Thank you so much for coming in today and getting all this started for the city of Mobile. I think it's a great campaign. Now, coming up on Studio 10, we're heading back outside to check out